What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name is Aikable. You guys saw the title, you know what we're doing today. So I have compiled this list together of the must-have loot items and the must-avoid items. As you guys know, in Fortnite you have 5 slots to be carrying loot around in. This is all my list of things, the best weapons that work out for me and the must-have picks for my own playstyle. I think it applies to a lot of general playstyles, so it could help you guys out too. The first one is an obvious one. You need an AR, some sort of assault rifle for many reasons, clearly. You're long range a lot of the times, you need something reliable and automatic. It's just a good, reliable pick to have. Specifically, I like the M16s, I think is what they are. I like the M16s and the Scars. I think those are the best ones to get. They feel really consistent, really reliable. They're a good pick. What you want to put in your number 2 slot is definitely a sniper rifle. In a game like Battle Royale, I would say you would want a semi-auto, but there are bolt-action sniper rifles in this game as well. I think both of which are very viable. However, I think I would prefer a semi-auto over bolt-action. You need a sniper for, again, many obvious reasons. Very consistent damage, high risk, high reward type of deal. And it's really good for hitting those super long range shots or even just scoping out the world around you. It's a good pick. Your third and potentially last weapon in slot would have to be some sort of shotgun. Again, I prefer the semi-automatic because you can just let those things rip. Shotguns in this game are really, really good. They do incredible damage, especially in the head, and a lot of the times you find yourself in very close quarters. Not all the time, but when you do, you really wish you had a shotgun. Definitely pick them up. Semi-auto if you can. In slot number 4, you definitely need some sort of health or aid kits. Now we have the mega health packs that we have that will fill you up all the way, and we have some sort of like bandages, gauze, whatever that fill you up to 75. Having either of those is extremely important, whether you're solo, squatted up, or whatever. There's just too many situations where you find yourself needing to heal, and you need something. Health packs and bandages both stack, so it's good to have either or. Lastly, for slot number 5 of your must-have, this is kind of where I would say you have a flex spot. I would say best option is to fill it with a projectile, so maybe something like an RPG if you have one, a grenade launcher if you can get your hands on one of those too, or even maybe just some grenades. Especially towards end game, these are super important. A lot of people will build up, they'll build these crazy forts, and you really can't do anything unless you have some sort of projectile that can really blow their shit up, or, you know, even with the grenades or the grenade launchers, they have an arc to them that can get inside the fort. Huge advantage you have when you have some sort of projectile in that area. Alternatively, you don't need to carry projectiles or any explosives like that. You could, if you're feeling it, carry more aid. I don't think that's a bad option. You can even fill it with another gun if you're really feeling that. With that being said, I didn't bring up any pistols or SMGs because I don't think they're quite as must-haves. In fact, they're probably something you would relatively want to avoid. They are extremely good. I don't have anything against the pistols. I've made SMGs and pistols work. The magnums, the revolvers, they do a lot of damage if you land them in the head. However, it does take a little bit more skill. I would say the fire rate is a lot slower. And when it comes to SMGs, they're good in close range, but at that point, I would almost rather just have a shotgun. I don't really think anything in the game beats a shotgun in close range. Although SMGs can definitely melt people, I don't think they're a must-have. If I left out any of the other weapons, they're probably a must-avoid. So if you build your loot around my list of 5 must-have looted items, this gives you the most versatility, I would say. You have your range, close-up, you know, scouting things, supportiveness when it comes to aid, as well as the ability to throw projectiles and grenades and stuff like that. It gives you a lot of versatility. You don't really run into too many walls. It's just a good kit to have. A lot of people might disagree, and that's okay. Let me know what you guys would pick for your 5 slots. If in a perfect world you could have anything, let me know in the comments down below. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave it a thumbs up. Maybe even a comment or a share if you're feeling nice. I upload a new video every Thursday, sometimes even on Mondays. If you're new here, you can consider subscribing so you can see me again next week. I also have a Twitter page where you can follow me there too. I will catch you guys next week in the next new video. My name is Aikable. Peace.